with Sid, who is all excited about today's match, and Car. All right, Sid. Yesterday is Super Sunday, isn't it? Two super matches. Did you enjoy them?
Totally lived up to the tag Super Sunday.
Uh,
Both games were really exciting. I love the way the Royals played, and Mumbai seemed to be really cruising and winning almost everything nowadays.
exactly. Two super matches yesterday, and we are going to analyze them in the segment title, The Day That Was. All right, Sid. First match Rajasthan Royals versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Do you think it's safe to assume that David Warner is Jofra Archer's bunny?
Definitely. Hang on. Usually it would be all the Australians calling, the Britishers calling them that way. No, what is it actually? Tell me.
The Aussies calling the Britishers as bunnies, but this
The
time it's
Aussies
opposite.
would call the British as the bunny, as the bunny, but now it's totally changed.
All right. Do you think Steven Smith would have sat Jofra down and given him all the tips to get Warner out?
See, when it's I'll give it very plain and simple. Before an exam, we sit and we go through some very specific questions, assuming these would be the ones that would come and you want to answer them correctly.
Right?
Similarly, Steve has sat with the Archer and told him these are what Warner's weaknesses are.
Uh,
Hold this exactly, and that's what he did. And you saw him struggling yesterday
yeah,
against Archer.
exactly. Just a month ago, when Australia and England were playing, Smith would have been hoping Jofra did not get Warner out. But yesterday, I'm sure he would have done everything in his powers to make sure Warner was out. The Aussies, they like to brag, isn't it? They like to get those bragging rights. All right, so SRH posted a decent score, and coming to RR innings, do you think it was a good idea to send Stokes up the order to open the innings?
See, I'm under the impression that they sent him so that he could get a little bit more time in the ground batting because he's come back after a very long time,
Hmm.
maybe 3 4 months.
Right,
So
yeah.
maybe the
Hmm.
intention was to give him some batting time out in the open so that he gets used to the conditions. It's very hot.
Hmm.
He's come from New Zealand, which is pretty predominantly cool. So
Yeah,
he needs to get used to the conditions and he needs to probably get going from the get go. So maybe
yeah.
that was the intention why they sent him. Didn't work, but maybe in the long run it'll help him in whatever's left in the foreseeable future of this IPL.
Yeah, so I'm sure in the long run, Stokes is going to play a very, very important role for the Rajasthan Royals. All right, so Stokes got out, Butler got out, Smith got out, Samson got out, all the big guns got out. And guess who entered? The man of this
Oh,
IPL so far, Rahul Tewatia. He's turning out to be a miracle man, isn't it, Sid?
he's definitely the miracle kid of this. He's not really a kid, but he's got
Yeah,
that baby. He's playing some incredible games. It's not fluke at all. Even the 5 6s against Cottrell that he hit were
right.
never fluke. They were all really good cricketing shots. And even
Uh-huh.
yesterday, he got 17 very crucial runs of Rashid Khan. And Rashid Khan is someone who even top cricketers like AB or Dhoni or Kohli would
Right.
want to play off, would want to say, you know what, okay, even if we get 5 6 runs if this guy's over, we can
Mhm.
make it up in the next one. And this guy got 17, smashing maybe a couple of boundaries, sixes, whatever it was. He was just
Yeah,
on song. It goes to show what an incredible batsman he's turning out to be for the team, and also full faith bestowed upon him by the Royals, which is awesome to watch.
exactly. Okay, I think those three boundaries of Rashid Khan's over was the turning point of the match and said, if at all RR go on to win this competition, what do you think they'll do for Rahul Tewatia?
See, he's been a solid fort for the Royals. He's been holding his ground. He's never lost his wicket cheaply.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's always been a match winner for them. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be building a fort in his name somewhere in Rajasthan.
All right. So
It
if
may
at all
happen. It
RR
may
wins, exactly. So don't be surprised if you get out of the Jaipur airport and if you're able to see a statue of Rahul Tewatia, probably in the next couple of years. All right. Coming on to the evening match, Sid, Mumbai versus Delhi. Uh, the score line suggests Mumbai won with just two balls to spare, but was it really that close?
No, I'm of the opinion that Mumbai had it in complete control from the get go.
Right.
Surya Kumar
Yeah.
had a fantastic batting again. He
Mm-hmm.
is a gem of a batsman. He's been performing consistently and he's shown what a class batsman he is.
Yeah.
Rohit Sharma got out very early, but then goes to show that even if you have someone like Sharma getting out, you have a Decock ready to paced the innings, and what a knock by the cock.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
hitting Ramada and Nokia for sixes, just flicking it off mid-wicket and slightly behind square. Whether
Right.
they are teammates for South
Mhm.
Africa or not, you still have to play them. And he was doing a
Exactly.
fantastic job. Great 50 by De Kock, and extremely well played by Surya Kumar also.
Yeah, I mean, that's the strength of Mumbai Indians, isn't it? If Pollard doesn't perform, if Pandya doesn't perform, if Rohit doesn't perform, there's always somebody to put their hand up.
And every one of these guys are performing. So you have a lot of people are performing. It's not just the A-list guys. It's slightly the
Uh,
B-list, you can call it. They no longer are B-lists anymore. They're all performing and they're all very key contributors to Mumbai. And
yeah,
there's a reason why Mumbai is on top of the table and not
yeah.
United.
Mumbai is on top of the table and they definitely look like they are the team to beat in this competition so far. So, coming to today's match, sir, it's the Royal Challengers of Bangalore. I'm sure you're excited and they are coming off a victory and they take on the KKR, who is also coming off a victory, right? And they have snatched two victories from defeat. So looking forward to this contest.
Yeah, so KKR is just above Royal Challengers in the table because of
Mhm.
net run rate. So I'm sure Royal Challengers will look to improve on their run rate in this game. Whether they win or not, that gap needs to be reduced. So they got to play out of their skins and ensure a very good victory, hopefully,
Uh-huh.
in favor of RCB. KKR, of course, will look to continue business as usual.
Yeah.
They've come up from a couple of good games, and it's slowly moving in their way. Also, they're playing very well. People like
Right.
Tripathi are playing well. Dinesh Karthik's back in form. It's good to hear. I'm only
Mhm.
hoping Andre Russell and the Shubman Gills and Mavi and Ragakoti start performing a lot better,
Yeah.
which I'm
And
sure they.
yeah, and I'm sure if they start performing better, KKR is also going to be a great team. And form is favoring RCB. So they've scored a lot of victories this season, and they would want to end the first leg of this IPL on a high note. All right. So looking forward to a great contest, said. And in our contest, first match, nobody predicted Rahul Tewatia. So next time, whenever RR plays, be careful, guys. Make sure somebody at least predicts Rahul Tewatia. And the second match, again, we had only one right prediction of Quinton de Kock. Okay. And surprisingly, this time we have a winner who won the previous match also. Okay. So for the first time in the history of our competition, it's a short history of our competition, right? So we have a winner who got the prize on consecutive days. So the award goes to Blue Star Talk. So Blue Star Talk, wherever you are, whoever you are, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, high five to you, and keep predicting every single day. So thank you guys. And even today, there's an exciting match. Keep predicting. Enjoy the cricket and cheers.